Measurement, in terms of measurement. How do they measure IQ? 140, 150. Some years ago, Mensa convention happened in San Francisco. Mensa is an organization where people with 150 level of IQ. What they did is, on the first day of this convention, the second off, they went to the lunch, went for lunch to the restaurant. A group of these Mensa folks sitting over the table observed that salt and pepper interchange. They came up with a bright idea how to swap this. They came up with a napkin and one petri dish kind of dish and a straw. During that time, a waitress was walking towards the table. These bright people with this mind-blowing idea, they want to boast it to that waitress. We are preparing this process, we want to change that. We can't help it. Immediately, the waitress said, "Oh, sorry about that." Before they complete, she was to lean over the table, unscrew the cap and change the cap. That's all. So, even for simple problems, complex mind is not required or brilliant mind is not required. That is the base which we are talking about from yesterday morning onwards till today. Before that, sir also covered up this human intelligence or human factor or element in it. The same thing, continuous improvement without people, there is no chance. Good morning to everyone. My name is Balamurugan, continuous improvement black belt for India operations, momentum performance management. I have 25 years of experience both in petrochemical industry and specialty industry. I worked for SPIC in my early career for 14 years, and I moved to momentum performance materials. Led all the roles almost quality and application development, customer services, and continuous improvement right now. Thus, I want to walk you through continuous improvement journey of momentum. We did only top 3 things, and we saw some tremendous improvement in our processes. Before that, whatever we start, we will start with EHS alert always. I'm going to talk about environmental air pollution. You can see here, before maybe 30 years or 40 years ago, this monument is full clarity. Now, this is the situation, right? Not only in India, overall global, this is the situation. India alone, and India and China alone contribute 60% for the death of the people, like 50 lakhs people per year. It is huge. It is an invisible demon, as I mentioned here. Really, what we can do, we can't do anything. We cannot rewind the past. That boon is not there for human beings or anything for that matter. Carpooling, solar system, no smoking, we can minimize or eliminate these things. And short distance travel, walk by cycling, healthy life. So the younger generation is coming up with these ideas. They are really embracing cycling, right? Definitely next generation is very much aware about environmental pollution rather than us. And using processed chemicals that generate less pollutant, we cannot avoid chemicals. Definitely we need to choose less hazard chemicals at least. So with that, I'm jumping into 3 key CI initiatives which we took for the past 18 months. The first one is Gemba board and Gemba walk. I'm not going to teach anybody regarding this. I want to have some insights from this experienced team. So it should be interactive. What do you think about Gemba? First, when it comes to Gemba, what strikes your mind immediately? Shop floor. Shop floor. Okay.
Real workplace to work.
Real place to work. Why Gemba board is needed in shop floor? To know the abnormalities. Okay. Sorry, not clear.
He told that the event or something has happened at site or at one location, that is Gemba.
Okay, thank you. Anything from this side, sir? So Gemba, somebody mentioned a place where real thing happens, where the transformation happens from raw material to finished goods, where folks are engaged in, or mission is engaged in converting that. Ask yourself, can you walk into one of your process and immediately say, to know the status, full status? Gemba board will tell you. If we engage people, if we empower them, definitely this will happen. This board will not defined as only status board. It is a communication board which can escalate concerns which they could not able to resolve. Like we are empowering shop floor employees to resolve their concerns, small things. We are bringing accountability and responsibility so that they can do my mission, my work, or my lab, my mission, those kind of concepts, and leave out of TPM concepts or continuous improvement concepts. It's a baby step only, but it is giving more belongingness. That human element is getting enhanced. The motivational factor, it will not come out of incentives, only incentives or awards. Motivation, a kind of pat also, definitely, pat at the back, definitely helps. When we are empowering them, they will carry and run. And now they could not be able to resolve, it get escalated to their manager, then in turn it will escalate to the top management when it is needed, CapEx. Right? That is what we see in the past 18 months. This is a Gemba walk, a shop floor communication. This is not the status board, as I said, it's a communication board. How? How can be communicated? I'll come back to this slide later. And you can see here, the team leader, the shop floor Gemba board will go to the tier 1. This is the tier 1 per shift. They will meet together in front of the Gemba board and they will discuss about the issues, and it will be populated here. You can see here the visual representation, right? EHS status, quality status, and their particular shop floor status, how much they produced, what was the plan. It helps everyone. See, the worker, if he works or she works without knowing what she is doing or he is doing, so those things can be revealed here. And this is the standard which we are recommending to our shop floor. The platform to engage and empower shop floor employees, it's a communication board, the shop floor management tool. They can manage themselves. This is the tier 1, as I mentioned, a per shift, and operation manager. This information will be escalated to tier 2 board, where leaders, operation managers would be there, and if they could not able to resolve it, will go to here, weekly meeting. We do have Monday meeting involving commercial. It's not about working in silos. We have a meeting, dedicated meeting for 2 hours, involving commercial team and supply chain operations team. So we don't work in silos. I think it helps a lot. The second point is OEE. Most of the experts who are sitting here definitely they covered up. OEE. So these are the 25 loss codes which we are monitoring and improving. This will be measured by the shop floor operator themselves. They will key in the details in the Excel sheet. And this is the calculation everybody knows: availability, performance, and quality. We are not relying on TEEP. TEEP is something which is uncontrollable because the loading will happen based on the forecasting or the demand. So we are very much focusing on APQ. This is not about only the particular equipment, standalone equipment. We are measuring OE for that asset how much percentage it is. And these are the 25 loss codes which we monitor and measure on month-on-month basis.
Maybe you want to explain what does loss code means?
Yeah, loss codes are like availability, cleaning, startup or shutdown time, manpower is not available. Those ways will be categorized as loss codes. And you can see the IoT, they do have these as a base and they are designing the software, right? And performance or reduce the speed is about the human mistake and larger than standard time, the actual time goes larger than standard time, then it creates a lot of Kaizen events. When we could not able to resolve for 1 or 2 months continuously, it will enhance the supplier or vendor relationship through co-creation and collaboration. Certain vendors would be having more knowledge than us and they will help us. They are one of the stakeholders for sure, right? So we used to collaborate and co-create with them and come up with more Kaizen events. An asset beyond the benchmark of a chemical industry. So I just took 2 asserts. I didn't reveal what are the asserts here because of the sensitivity. This is the best assert which we have. Its OEE is 97% because the product mix is not that much. And in similar case, this is very complicated assert. OEE is 60%. Definitely, we are more than the 45 or 50% where product mix are more in that equipment and 45% or 50% itself a great thing. That's what one of the speakers said. And we are at 60% on par with the chemical industry. And we are not complacent, we are improving day by day. So we will reach this asset also to the level of 97%. There are a number of techniques like rhythm wheeling or product wheeling, which we are adhering or embracing globally. We will come up with a higher OEE. Value stream mapping. So this is the base, right? Everybody knows 8 ways. We just have the acronym like downtime so that nobody can forget it. Starts from defects till excess processing. Based on this lens, the value stream chain will be walked through by whom? By the operators, by the schedulers, people. The team will have a cross-functional representation where I would be facilitating as a CIPB. So we would be walking through from customer till it gets ready, right? Product gets ready. So it covers the entire chain from gate to dispatch. So this is the one of the thing which Balaji also mentioned in his presentation yesterday. And what are the key things here? You can see the current status mapping is very, very critical. Unless the representative is not open up, we don't know. These are the things came from the participants. It's not from the process. They will be saying this is the waste of time. We are wasting here. We are wasting there. Non-value added activities or how much it is there in their respective function. Each and every step throws a lot of NVAs. All the NVAs cannot be eliminated. Of course, it would be a requirement by government or it would be a requirement by the customers or business. We cannot eliminate all the NVAs, but we can reduce substantially when people are cooperating. When people are not cooperating, you cannot. If they don't open up, no chance. Transparency is the key here. And we engage the team and waste elimination will help. And after improving the performance, this is the future status. So based on this future status, there will be action points to eliminate this waste, and we do have bi-weekly calls with that participants, 1 hour, and what is the status. So anything is not monitored, we cannot control. So this is not one-time activity, it is for about months together to accomplish this future state. And we did with customers also, one of the major customers for us, we did joint VSM, and it gave a lot of benefits for both customer as well as for us. When we involve customer, definitely we come to know maybe IBP, as Sam mentioned. So it's one of the activities which we perform. That's all I have. Only top three things We didn't do plenty of things and bits and pieces. We are focused only 3 things at a time, so that for the past 18 months journey is very much fruitful. Any questions? Can anybody tell us how you are driving in your organization? It's not about whatever we are doing, we are coming here and demonstrating. We want to know from other industries as well. Please feel to give inputs so that we can take it to our organization and can improve. We are here to learn. Sir, your comments.
Yeah, I can share an example. I can share an example in a Coronado factory. In our type of, this is simply, let me describe in 2 steps what sort of operations we have. So we have ingredients in the form of polymer granules, and we have pigments and dyes. And in a certain ratio, they are mixed and they are sort of crushed in powder, dispersed in powder form. And then they move into an operation called extrusion, extruder machine. They are placed at one end and heated to 300 degrees. And then it comes out in the form of fiber at the other end, very simple. Now, one of the very significant improvements that came from the shop floor was the mapping of the mixer to the extrusion. And it was amazing. The people who have been working at that place for 2, 3, 4 years, they say that from practical experience, they say that when mixer number 1, 2, 3 output goes to, just an example, machine number 1 and 2, they never have a defect. But when from mixer number 5 and 6, they put on machine 1, 2, 30% of the time, that extrusion output does not match. And our engineers could not find a scientific/engineering reason for it. But then we said that let's scientifically observe the phenomenon, forget about the cause. And we found that the workers' observations are correct. So then we made a thumb rule of aligning those mixers with those machines, and a lot of utilization. Even till today we don't know the engineering reason. We call even the extrusion machine original equipment manufactured deformation. The point I'm trying to make is we did not always find the ultimate root cause of everything. But if rules of thumbs are developed by people on the shop floor, which actually helps us in the end, we should have open mind and just accept it.
Thanks a lot, sir. Rightly, they are the experts. Those who are leading up the experts are. Sir.
We have no transparency laws. Our main site is at Ekalbara, near Baroda, around 25 kilometers. Last year we have made Kaizen. Now all our team members of the department, we have made in one team, and then we have done brainstorming. Which are the things you need to implement, small improvements from each section. And wonderful ideas are coming out, around 40-50 ideas. Then we have made a plan to complete those ideas in 1 hour duration, one year duration. Then we have completed. We achieved the failure of mechanical seal of reactors. From 15 days, one reactor seal fails. Then we have changed its design, its reactor design, seal design, and then since last 1 year, we have zero leakage and zero failure from reactor seals. Second thing, to reduce pollution, we have done brainstorming and we have implemented ideas. We have reduced tremendously the particular emission of SO2 gas to atmosphere. Third thing we have implemented, 2 compressors are running at a time of reciprocating of around 150 HP. So per day power consumption is around 2000 units for each compressor. So we have totally stopped one compressor by improving the system, and we have achieved around 50 to 70 lakhs per year. We have saved this. such type of Kaizens we have implemented in last year. Around 40 points we have implemented among the 50 points. So now it is continuously it is journey to work ahead.
Thank you, sir. Excellent share.
Yeah, sir, I want to know about OE. OE is availability is that is equipment availability, but what is performance? Performance is equipment made for produce some production. So whether it has produced or not, that is performance or what?
1 second, sir. I have a slide.
Yeah.
So you can see here, cleaning, startup shutdown time, loading, unloading, waiting for material, mechanical breakdown, inspection breakdown, instrument breakdown, electrical breakdown, NPA trial run, utility, these are all falling under availability. Performance, reduced speed or not full batch. In our case, it's a full, not taking full batch because of the mechanical constraint or some issue with mechanical. Open time and additional time due to human mistake. Downtime or additional time due to human mistake. And longer than standard time, as I mentioned, the actual and standard time variation. That means performance is not appropriate as we decide. And performance loss. So these are the 4 components which is throwing performance loss. Based on that, performance percentage will be arrived. Likewise, quality, injection or off-peak generation.